professors, teachers, and my all dear friends. Today we are here done a project named as value addition of leathers by upgrading finishes. Here we can see that this project is done under based on Sujana Tech program by DLFT Diploma in Leather and Fashion Technology students, 4th semester, Department of Leather Technology. Now I am going to explain how my project is going on. Project work. Value addition of leathers by upgrading finishes. Project done by students M. Ashok, E. Bhavana, D. Shruti and Nida Fatima. These are my friends. We are going to explain about my project work. Introduction. First of all, what is meant by upgrading finishes? Upgrading finishes means it is a finish to give a good appearance and feel of the leather which have more defects on the grain side. This is a leather having more defects on the grain side. Here we can see the defects. These are the defects on the grain side. So we have to cover these defects by doing upgrading finishes. Next, these are the following methods are available in the upgrading finishes. First one is corrected grain resin finish. Second one two-tone finish. Third one is metallic finish. Fourth one is printer finish. Fifth one is poly finish. These are the images of corrected grain resin finish. Next one is two-tone finishing. Next metallic finishing. This is the printed finish. Next one is poly finish. Now we are discussing detail one by one. Corrected grain resin finish. Corrected grain resin finish. In this process, we have to use the resin binders. Resin binders is used in this process to make the leathers prettiness and give good properties of the leather like appearance, feel, to improve the cost, like this. Aqueous dispersed resins are most used. Aqueous dispersed means liquid form resins are used in this corrected grain resin finish method. Next, method of corrected grain resin finish. In this, there are 4 grades. We have classified into the leathers into 4 grades. One is grade 1. It means there is no defects on the grain side. It is pure kind and good quality. Next one is grade 2. We have slight defects like tick marks, wall marks, grey marks, brown marks, like that. These defects makes the leather cheap. Next, grade 3. Defective leathers. On the grain side, we can observe some defects like not more like grade 4, but we can observe defects on the grain side. Next, grade 4. Okay, very defects the clusters are assorted with the following grades of leathers. Grade 4 have more defects which is not used for making uppers of shoes or making garments of the any materials. We can use that grade 4 leathers as split leather or lining leather which is used to inner part of the upper. Next, we can see the sequence of operations of corrected grain leather finishing. We have some sequences how to done a corrected grain resin finish. The first one is defective cross leathers. Previously I shown to you, these are the defective leather. We can observe the defects on the grain side. Next, do the snuffing. Snuffing is nothing but rubbing the grain side of the buffing machine is called snuffing. While we are rubbing, machine is there. You can rub the grain side. It will disappear the defects. Next, impregnation by pad coat. Pad coat is done on the table by rubbing the liquid up to the leathers by cross method. Next, plane plating. Plane plating is a plating which is done by using hydraulic press. While you are keeping the leathers on the hydraulic press, it will plated. Like by plane plating, we can see the leathers comes very flat and smooth. Then rebuff it. Next one, season coat by one pad coat. Season coat is prepared as following some chemicals like pigments, dissolution, wax emulsion, TRO, fillers. Like this, these chemicals are used in season. By making of after season, we have to apply the season on the pad coat by 2 cross coats. Like this is a cross coat section. Next, we have to apply on the opposite sides like this. These are the cross coat. Next, headset plated by hydraulic press. Headset plating means it's a plating by using not plain plate. It is have some designs. It is called the headset plate. Next, season coat by 2 cross plate. Previously I said this season coat means it's a mixture of season. We have to apply 2 cross coats on the grain side of the leather. Next, top coat NC lacquer emulsion one cross coat. Top coat is prepared as NC lacquers, that is means nitrocellular lacquers and water. Then we have to apply the grain side of the leather, it is a finished. Next, do the plane created by hydraulic press. Plane press is done for making the leather soft and flat. Next, crushed leather ready for resin finish. This is the crushed leather. This is the crushed leather. It is ready for doing resin finish. Next, defective of the loose grain leather. Here we can see the loose fiber. Yeah, this is a loose fiber. This is a loose fiber. While processing, we can remove this loose fiber and the loose grain side of the leather by process, resin finish process. Grain side is buffed with the grain table. This is called grain side. This is called flesh side. We have to remove the grain defects by emergency paper. Next, we have done procedure impregnation mixture. Corrected grain impregnation mixture is made as follows. These chemicals are used for impregnation. Next. Yeah, here we can see the impregnation solution is applied to the pad coat and amount of the 20 to 30 grams per one leather. Next. Yes. Here we can see the hydraulic press. This is a machine of hydraulic press. Here we can kept the leathers and it will pulled into the hydraulic press. And here we can see the plates, plate plates like air-seal plated and design plates. It is there in this. Then we have to apply the pressure and temperature what we have to need it. Then we have to press the plane plates into the leather and it will be pressed and it will comes very smooth and flat. There is no wrinkles onto the leathers after plane plating. Next, base coat. Preparation of a base coat mixture is using by these chemicals. These chemicals are used for making base coat. Base coat is applied to the grain side to cover the defects of the grain. Next. Yeah. There is spraying by hand spray. Here we can see the machine. This is the hand spray handle gun. We have to spray the cross coats of the liquor like base coat, season coat like this. We have to spray cross coats by applying lacquers like NC lacquers or base coats, season coats. Like we have to apply the cross coats. Next, yeah, head plating. Previously we discussed about head plating. Here the board we have to keep the leathers into this and head plating is done. Yes, top coat. By top coat, we have used these chemicals by top coat to make the leathers finished. Next, corrected grain. Here we can see the difference between corrected grain before and after. Here the before image of corrected grain resin finish leather. Here we can see the corrected grain resin finish after. Here we can see the defects and it is not looking like more attractive. Here we can not appear any defects and it looks like good. Here we can see the difference between this is crushed leather and this one is corrected grain resin finish. Here we can see the it's have good appearance and good smooth, good feel like sponge or cloth like this. But here we crushed leather have no good appearance and it have more defects. But after completion of corrected grain resin finish, we can't see the defects on the grain side because of we have done already corrected grain resin finish. Okay, next slide will continue with my friend problem.
Good afternoon to one and all. My name is Rama. Now I am going to tell about two-tone finishing in application of leather finish. Two-tone finishing means covering the defects on the leather by giving two shades to the leather. By giving two shades to the leather, the defects will be covered and the defects will not appear on the leather. The defects makes the leathers that less cost and they will not cost more. By giving two shades to the leathers will appear good and two-tone finish. There are three ways to complete the two-tone finishes. One is rubbing method and uneven spraying and uneven snuffing. These three methods are used to complete the two-tone finishing of the leathers. Now sequence of the method of completing two-tone finish. Crushed leather. We have to take the crushed leather with some defects. Then we have to do snuffing. By snuffing the leather The leather will become smooth and soft and flat. It will become uniform thickness. Then sealing coat. Sealing coat is done on the leather to give a coat on the leather. And next, plain plating, hydraulic press. Hydraulic press is the machine which gives the leather softness and smoothness and flatness. Next, finishing with lighter shade. We have to take the leather and we have to shade it with lighter color, and then we have to fix the color on the leather by giving lighter shade. Next we will do another color on the leather. Next, spray dark color pigment solution without any binder. We have to do pigmentation on the leather. Then embossing in hydraulic press. Embossing means giving some design on the leather with the machine. Rub on finish side with a damp cloth unevenly to two-tone effect. To give two-tone effect, we have to take some cloth and rub it on the leather. Spray NC Lacquer top coat. NC Lacquer top coat gives softness and smooth color on the leather. Then two-tone leather is finished. Here we have the two-tone leather finished. This will cover the defects of the leather. We have three shades in leather. Lighter shade is lighter brown and red and dark brown. Next we will see the method of the rubbing technique. The crushed leathers are taken and do snuffing. This is the buffing machine. We will keep the leathers into it. The leathers are rubbed with these blades, so the leather will become soft and smooth. After the leathers will become soft and smooth, we can give the equal shape to the leather. Next, sealing coat. Sealing coat is prepared by these chemicals to give leather softness and smoothness. Resin finish. We will do the resin finish with the following chemicals. Resin finish, first we will give the lighter shade. The next finishing we will do the darker shade. Next, pad coating. Pad coating means we will take the leather and keep it in the flat table. We will take the chemicals and we will rub the leather with this type of brush. This will spread the color to the leather softly and equally. Spraying by hand. This is the spraying machine. We have to spray the color on the leather with this machine. This bottle contains some dye, liquid color. With this we should spray some cross coats on the leather. Fixing. Fixing means if we give the shade to the leather, that color should be fixed. If we give the second shade, it should not spread to each other. So first color we will fix to the leather. Next we will spray another color. Pigment coat. We will do pigment coat. Pigment coat means giving another shade to the leather in darker color. Embossing. Embossing means giving some design on the leather. This machine is used to give some designs on the leather. These plates have some designs. We should keep the designs which we want to do. Next, rubbing with cloth. We have to rub the leather with some cloth to be clear and soft. Next, top coat. Top coat is prepared by these following chemicals, and we will coat the leather with the mixture of these chemicals. Next, plain plating. Plain plating means we should get equal leather, equal thickness leather. For this, we have to do plain plating. Plain plating is flat leather without any wrinkles. Now my friend will continue the metallic finishing of the leather.
Good afternoon to us. I am D. Shruti, and now here I am to explain about metallic finish. We did the metallic finish leather. Leather finishing is done to improve the appearance and beauty of the leather, and it also covers the defects of leather, and it improves the durability of leather. And leathers are usually finished by protein finish and resin finish, but they give normal appearance to the leather. In this, metallic finish is done, and it gives a lustrous and shiny appearance. shine and lustrous appearance to the leather. Leather have metal-like appearance. Metallic finish also increases the durability of leather. And here is the sequence of making metallic leather. First we have to take the dried crust leather. As my friend shown the dried crust leather. This is the full of defects. And then we have to do the snuffing, then seal coating, then plain plating. Then we have to do the base season 1 pad coat, base season spray 3 cross coats, metal coat 3 cross coat and dry. Next, NC lacquer and plain plating. And here this is the process of metallic finish leather. We have to take a full chromed goat dried crust leather and we have to do snuffing. It is done with 320 grit emery paper and snuffing is done on grain side and snuffing is done to remove the defects on the leather. Seal coating and seal coating is prepare a solution by cationic oil brown and water. Spray 1 cross coat. This is the leather and we have to spray the season in the cross direction, not in horizontal or vertical direction. And we have to do plain plating at 70 degrees centigrade temperature and light pressure. Base coat. Prepare a season by using peel pigment dye solution, protein binder, medium soft acrylic resin binder, soft PU binder, wax emulsion, filter, TRO. TRO is nothing but turkey red oil, liquid ammonia, preservative. And we have to add water and we have to make a season. We have to filter the season and we have to apply on the leather. And this is the spray gun, automatic spray. Will place on a liquid which we have to spray on the leather and will spray in the cross direction. Top coat. We'll use NC lacquer emulsion water filter modifier in top coat and spray cross coat direction and we have to dry the leather. And then we have to do plain plating at 80 degree temperature with 200 kg centimeter square pressure. This is the hydraulic press machine. We will place the leather in between the machine and we will pull towards the plate. And here these are the metallic leathers. You can see this shines like metal. And these are the few metallic leathers used. As we can see that we can make shoe and bag. We can make in different goods and articles by metallic finish leather. It gives a different shine and appearance to the article. And now my friend is going to say about printed finish leather.
Good morning everyone, I am Riza Fatima and I am going to say about printed finishing. We all have seen there are many types of finishing and from this is the fourth type of finishing. It is known as a printed finishing. Here we have a sequence of printed finishing. First we will take the defective crust leather and we will do snuffing. After that impregnation by pad coat. Next plain plate and rebuffing. Season coat is applied, one pad coat, heads are played by hydraulic press. As you have already seen that there is a machine, by that help we can do. Season coat by 2 cross spray, top coat, NC lacquer, emulsion 1 cross spray, embossing with design plate in hydraulic press. This is the crust leather. In this there are a lot of defects. To cover it, we'll do printed finishing on the leather. This is the emery paper. We'll rub on the leather to move the defects.
Here we have some chemicals used. An amount of 20 to 35 grams of impregnation mixture per squid, and will apply at all the sites. Next step, the leathers are plated and rebuffed using a very fine emery paper of 400 to 600 emery paper. Here we have chemicals used in the base coat. So that we can prepare the season by adding those all things. This is the pad coat. We are applying the heavy pad coat and we are drying the leathers, as we can see here. Hair cell plating. This is the machine. At 60 degrees temperature, will print the leather. We can print by hand spray. 2 to 3 cross coats with intermediate drying. Check for proper covering, uniformity of color, and covering of defects. Top coat chemicals also we have used here. 1 cross coat and will dry. Plating with design plates. Plating with different designs of plate is called as embossing, and the temperature is different from the normal one. This is having 80 degrees and that is having the 60 degrees temperature, but pressures are same. And this is the finished leather. Printed finishing, we have 2 types of leathers. This is the crocodile printed finishing. Dot printed finishing. Thank you. Next finishing is going to tell about my friend.
Now I am going to tell about foil finishing. How to make foil finishing. In this method of foil finishing, we are using the laminated with microporous sheets or foils. We all know foils. By using foils, we can do the foil finishing. In this method, we can done to split leathers. This method is mainly used for split leathers, which have no grain side. To cover the fresh side by using this foil finishing method. It is also called as laminating technology and transfer film technology. Here we can see the foils, different types of different colors of the foils we can see here. Then PU foil. PU means polyurethane foils. Foils are available in different colors, patterns and designs. We are used as per requirement. If you want different colors as you required, you can use the different types of foils. Foils have microporous structure, hence the permeability of leather will not get affected. Foils have microporous structure and it will not affect the permeability of leather. Permeability means air in and out is called permeability. It will not affected by the doing foil finishing. Next. Advantages of foil finishing method. Laminated split leathers are handled, grain break, appearance or grey leathers. By using foil finishing method, the advantage of leathers is it will good covering, and this method is gives high return to the splits. It means there is no cut sections. Cutting area is good. Next. Now we can see the disadvantages of foil finishing method. Trimming losses will be about 20%. After attaching foil, rounded trimming is done because leather shape is varies. Cost is costly. Disadvantages of foil finishing: foils are more costly compared to the metallic and two-tone finish. Here you can see the sequence of operations in finishing of defective leather by foil finishing method. Previously I shown this is called defective crushed leather. By this we can change this defective crushed leather into the foil finishing leather. Here we can see the sequence of the foil finishing. Defective crushed leather, snuffing, apply adhesive, allow solvents to the evaporate. Next place foil on the leather surface. We have to place the foil on the grain side of the leather. Next, attach by plating. By doing plain plating, we can attach the foils to the leather surface. Then do trimming. Trimming is nothing but to trim the sides of the leather to give a perfect shape. like this. This is the perfect shape of the leather. We have to trim like this. Next, method of finishing of defective leather by foil finishing method. Here we can see the buffing machine. We have to buff on the grain side. It is called snuffing. By to remove the grain defects. Adhesive coat. Adhesive coat is nothing but to give a coat on the surface of the leather which have more grain defects by spraying two cross coats of the liquor. Attaching foil. Attaching foil is done by hydraulic press. Previously we have applied that spray to the leather surface, and we have to done plating. By this plating, foil is attached to the grain side of the leather. Here we can see the foil finished leather. This is the crushed leather. Yeah. This is called foil finished leather. See difference between these and these. These have more appearance, good, shiny. It gives more shiny compared to the crushed leather, and there is no defects on the foil finished leather. Here we can see the defects, but here we can't see the defects of the on the grain side. From this project, we have concluded that we take heavy defective grain leathers to make the non-user defective leathers into upgrading leathers. By using this evaluation of upgrading process, we have changed the defective leathers into the more appearance and more cost like this. By upgrading finishing, we can cover the grain defects of the leather, and also it helps to increase the value cost of the leathers. By doing upgradation finishes, it will improve the cost, appearance. It feels good, like clothy feel. We can done by upgrading finish. Next, by upgrading finish by our leathers useful for manufacture of different leather goods and footwear. By doing upgrading finishes, not used defective grain leathers are used for many types of different leather goods and footwear. Previously, we have seen the images of handbags and shoes like that. We have to use these upgrading finishes to making like leather goods. Next, among all the finish, metallic finish are the among the 5 finishes, metallic finish gives more appearance and it gives more prettiness to the customer because of it's looking like shiny. It feels is good, but it have metallic shade and it gives the more shiny to the customer who wanted to buy this leather. Among the 5, metallic finish leather have good properties like good appearance, good feel, good cost. It have more expensive compared than remaining ones, and metallic finish leathers are used for. And these leathers are also used for making garments like shoes, handbags, dresses like that. Okay, thank you for giving this opportunity.